weekend. It's the final weekend of September already. The month of September flew by, and we actually have a sort of a fall feel this morning. It is feeling cooler, lots of sun to kick off the day. 74 degrees in the metro area. We have calm winds and drier air is here, so our dew points are lower. It is less humid this morning, and that'll be the case through this weekend. The weekend weather is going to be really perfect. So we had that cold front come in really early yesterday. Yesterday was beautiful. Much cooler off to the north. Temperatures are in the 50s and 60s throughout the Midwest and even parts of the deep south in the 60s. We're in the 60s too, except in the New Orleans metro area. We're still in the low 70s on the South Shore, but a closer look at those temperatures in a few moments will show you it actually feels like fall is here slightly. We could do better, but we'll take what we can get as we round out the month of September. Like I mentioned, though, we have that dry air that has pushed in behind the front. This will bring us some really quiet weather through the weekend, and this upcoming work week, no stress when it comes to our weather. We'll be dry, no rain for a while, and lots of sunshine is coming our way every day. Temperatures this morning, here we go, we're in the 60s to kick off the day. Low 60s on the North Shore, 63 in Slidell, 60s in South Mississippi, 59 in Bay St. Louis, 60s down the bayou and for the river parishes, but we're in those lower 70s in the New Orleans metro area and 70s along the coast. With the dry air in place, the dew points down, humidity will be down this weekend. It will be comfortable and pleasant outside, and it will stay less humid this weekend and through the upcoming work week. The humidity stays down, so it will be really nice. However, every day temperatures will be warm this weekend and for the upcoming work week. 89 degrees this afternoon, 89 for Sunday, so very warm weather, but still beautiful, especially with the lower humidity. And our evenings and mornings will be really pleasant and more refreshing. You may notice it this morning, and you'll notice it tonight once the sun goes down. Going into tomorrow morning, we'll start the morning again with temperatures mostly in the 60s and lower 70s in the metro area. So great weather for the weekend. Out in the tropics, a lot to talk about in the Atlantic. No tropical concerns for the Gulf Coast, so we're good, but we're watching the Atlantic for two spots. So Hurricane Umberto, powerful Cat 4 major hurricane right now, and then potential tropical cyclone 9, which will likely bring impacts to parts of the East Coast this upcoming week. So Hurricane Umberto rapidly intensified. You can see just how perfect it looks on satellite here in the western Atlantic Ocean. Winds at 145 miles per hour. It may actually strengthen to a Category 5 storm this weekend, and it will continue to move out in the open Atlantic Ocean, but it will move close by to Bermuda going into this upcoming week and then eventually head out to sea. So that avoids the United States, but potential tropical cyclone 9 will have to watch in the coming days. So it is bringing some rain and gusty winds to parts of Cuba, Turks and Caicos, and the Bahamas and Hispaniola. So the Caribbean seeing some impacts right now. PTC 9 will likely strengthen to our next named storm Imelda in the coming days as it moves through the Bahamas, and then it looks like it will sit off the coast of the Carolinas and maybe Georgia for the upcoming work week. Could it strengthen to possibly a tropical storm, eventually to a Category 1 hurricane? It's possible as it sits off the southeast coast this upcoming week. So the Euro has the system kind of making its way towards the north and then eventually getting towards the Carolinas going into Monday and Tuesday, bringing some rain and wind and coastal flooding. But it remains to be seen. It's kind of unclear. Will eventually Imelda just sit off the coast? Will it move inland? So a lot to watch with that. The Euro has it kind of just meandering off the coast for many days this upcoming week. The GFS forecast also pretty similar solution here. Has what will likely be Imelda in the coming days, just kind of sitting off the coast Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off the Carolinas, but still expecting lots of heavy rain for the Carolinas and the southeast this upcoming week and some coastal flooding and wind. So a lot to watch for them. If you have any travel plans there, people living along there certainly need to watch for that. As for us here at home, no worries. Lots of sun, warm weather, great weather coming our way this weekend and this upcoming week.